The one thing I remember so vividly is her smile. She had such a lovely smile. Her smiling face when she looked at me, her warmth that I felt when she held me tight in her arms. This everlasting sense of contentment. I remember other things too. The weary face, the cold stare. That face I know so well. It's one of someone who has truly given up. I've seen it several times before on the person I love the most. That's why it's a memory that I can never forget.
Noob. Do you understand what she's saying? No, there's no way you can possibly understand. A NIKKE who's searching for someone they knew when they were human. And their family at that.
What's wrong? We can always see our family again.
Rupee, let me ask you something. Do you have any memory of when you were human?
Yeah, I do.
Any of your family?
Are you kidding? Of course I...
Neither do I. Family is something no human can ever give up. They are the ties that bind. Fighting for mankind up on the surface, absolute deference to orders. None of that would ever happen if a NIKKE's mind were filled with thoughts of her family. They would cling to the mistaken belief that they're still human. That's right.
Oh, so they can be better soldiers?
No, that's not the only reason. NIKKE's would still regard themselves as a part of their family. But their family might not necessarily feel the same way.
I don't understand.
NIKKE's are machines, ones with long lifespans. Your baby sibling would enter old age, yet you'd remain the same. Who would feel more isolated, NIKKE's or their families? We all know the mortality rate is high amongst NIKKE's. The primary reason is the battles on the surface, but... apart from that, there was also another cause of death in the past. One which claimed just as many lives.
When they met their families again.
Yes, the shock was far more than they could bear. And they took their own lives. Self-termination incidents spike abnormally whenever NIKKE's make contact with their families. That's why erasing any familial memories soon became standard procedure. NIKKE's are not, however, banned from seeing their families as far as the law is concerned.
So it's not illegal?
There are times when certain individuals express an intense desire to return to their families. We will still permit this, but also absolve ourselves of any responsibility for what may occur afterward.
So Anne's family...
Rupee, are you sure you want to do this? You do realize the repercussions this may have for Anne, don't you?
But this is what Anne wants.
You mentioned that Anne has just begun regaining her memories, right? Do you know why that is?
Because it's a Christmas miracle?
Frankly speaking, she's experiencing some abnormality that poses a high risk for her. What you're doing here is playing with fire. And you're going to get burned. None of this has anything to do with a so-called Christmas miracle. It is unfortunate that Anne's memory has been reset, but her current state is also far from optimal. We should report this to our superior and see what can be done. Suin.
What are you talking about? If Suin finds out about this, who knows what she'll do to Anne?
But we can't pretend nothing is happening either. Catastrophe can strike at any moment. Who knows? Suin may just be of help. Before taking charge of Macilis, her reputation in the field of NIKKE research was second to none.
But what if Anne reverts to how she was before?
That's not a foregone conclusion. Even if she does, at least she'll still be alive. First, we need to ascertain what is happening to her. Then we can focus on finding her family. You think you have a miracle on your hands? But what you actually have is a ticking time bomb.
Did you get all your errands done?
Yeah, didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Nope, I was just doing some window shopping.
Did you have fun?
It's a new experience for me, so it was loads of fun.
Is there anywhere you'd like to go?
Gosh, there are so many places. I can't name just one.
See that tall building? Shall we head over there?
Wow, what's that place?
That's the Macilis Industry Building. It's filled with all sorts of cool things.
Sounds neato! I want to check the place out.
Sure thing. How about right now?
Yes, please.
If Suin harms a single hair on her head, I'll make her wish she was dead.